Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will show you how we can create a virtual environment in a Mac machine. So before moving to the creation part of the virtual environment, I will briefly discuss what is the virtual environment and why should we create the virtual environment for a new project. So I will discuss a scenario. Let's suppose I have Pandas version 1 installed in my Mac system and my friend has Pandas version 2 in his system. Now he has created one application which works on version 2 of Pandas, and now I want to run that application in my machine. So for that, what will I have to do? I will have to uninstall the version 1 of Pandas from my machine, and after that I will install the version 2, and then only I can run that application in my machine. And after running that application, I will have to switch again to the version 1 of Pandas so that my other applications can run on which I was working earlier. So but this is not a practical or feasible solution. So what is the solution for this? So the virtual environment solves this problem, and instead of reinstalling and uninstalling the different versions of an application or of a package, I can have two virtual environments, and in one of the virtual environment I can install the version 1 of Pandas, and in the second virtual environment I can keep the version 2 of Pandas, and my other applications which require version 1 of Pandas I can run them on the first virtual environment, and the application which I have taken from my friend, that I can run in the virtual environment 2. So that's how I can keep the separation between two different versions of a package. So that's how I can have two different or the multiple different isolated Python environments, and I can run multiple versions of a same package in these different Python environments. So that is the use case of Python environment. Now we will see how we can create a virtual environment. So first, to create the virtual environment, Python should be installed in your Mac system. So how can we check whether the Python is installed or not? So for that, we can run this command python 3 then space hyphen hyphen version. So if you get this type of output where this is the version of Python, so it means the Python is installed in the system. Now I will move to the location where I want to create the virtual environment. So let's say I want to create it in the download folder. So I will move to the download folder first, and now I will run this command python 3 space -m then venv, and I will have to give the virtual environment's name now which I want to create. So I want to create my env. So let me show you first in the Finder application that we do not have any my env folder here, and once I hit enter, it will create a folder with the name my env. So I will show you again in the downloads folder. So this my env folder is created now. If I go inside this my env folder, so you would see these files and folders here. Now in order to use or in order to switch into this virtual environment, I will have to activate this, and to activate this particular my env environment I will have to source one file which is present inside this bin folder. So if I go inside this, so you would see this activate file here. So we need to source this file. So I will say source then my env, inside that bin folder is there and this activate file is there. So I will hit enter now. So now you would see this my env within this bracket. So it means the virtual environment is activated now, and the activated virtual environment name is this my env. So now we are inside this my env virtual environment, and we can install as many packages as we want, and that will be totally separate from the global environment or the another virtual environment. So now here I can do my work, and in order to get out of this virtual environment or to deactivate this virtual environment, I will have to run this deactivate command. So I will write deactivate and I will hit enter. So I have come out of this virtual environment, which is my env. So that's how I have shown you we can create the virtual environment, we can activate and deactivate the virtual environment. So still, if you have any issue or if you have any doubt, you can let me know through comments, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. And as always, keep learning, keep supporting. See you in the another video.